Hello Booktube, this is Leena from Lukunurkka and this is the third day of the readathon. So today I continue to mostly listen to the audiobooks. I listened to the Castle Rackrent about 2 hours, so I have an hour and a half to go. It continues to be okay. I'm not really excited about it, but it's passable. But then I listened to Havukka Ahon Ajattelija and it continues to be awesome. I listened for 2 hours and I have 2 hours and a half left. And in the evening I tried to finish The Memory and Dream, but I fell asleep. I managed to read around 30 pages before I knocked out. So continuing that one. And that's all. Pretty good. I spent 4 hours on audiobooks and I guess under an hour of reading. I don't exactly remember what time I fell asleep. But anyway, that was my reading for Wednesday. Wednesday's challenge was to make a top 5 of something you can decide it for yourself. I was thinking about making my top 5 favorite fantasy writer list. Of course, if you know anything about my reading, Terry Pratchett is number 1. There's no discussion, there is no thinking about that, but he just is. And Neil Gaiman is the other one who is for certain on the list. Those two are the 2 names I always drop when people ask who are my favorite authors. But then I have to start to think about the last 3 ones and who I give the honor to. One name that is relatively new for me is Patricia McKillip. I love her writing style. I love how lyrical and mystical the magic of it is. Charles de Lynch, I was not sure about him because I had not read more than 1 book of him before this Memory and Dream. But I liked this one and I loved it. Under the Foot, I believe it was. I love the style of them. And I have actually 1 more book of him I found from the secondhand bookstore, which I will be reading shortly. Then I was thinking who is the number 5. And there are lots of writers that are good, but in order to put in my list, their work and their world needs to stay in my head. And for that reason, I went for oldie but goldie, Astrid Lindgren. Although her long stuff, the novels, were great, I am merely referring to 1 short story collection that I read over and over as a child. I think my love for the dreamlike fantasy actually comes from there. So Patricia McKillip, Charles Lind, Neil Gaiman, Sandman, they all had this dreamlike quality I really much adore. And I think that's all originated from her. Actually, when you look at it, Terry Pratchett is the odd man out. His work is nothing dreamlike or lyrical, but comedy. But then again, he's my favorite author of all time, so he stays on top. So I think that's all for now. See you tomorrow. Bye.